Honestly, I see a consistent fan base for the Spartacus videos, so let's talk about one of the most notorious villains in Spartacus, the TV show, not the old movie. And that villain is the legatist Gaius Claudius Glaber. I've been waiting to talk about dude for a long time, especially how he absolutely irks my nerves. I almost can't stand this character as much as Asher. Literally because in the beginning of the show, that whole ordeal between the character we know as Spartacus, the Thracians, and Glaber, all of that happened because Glaber is just petty. And when I say petty, yeah, the Thracians did defy him and turn to go and defend their people, but they went to go and defend. They needed to defend their people. That was the whole reason they joined up with the Romans in the first place. It wasn't to help Rome. It's not like they owed Rome anything. They joined up with them to help so they could provide protection for their people. It's a bigger army. And so when it was clear that the Romans didn't care about their well-being, didn't care about giving them food or anything like that, they kind of rebelled and went off and did their own thing. And so the pettiness of Glaber led him to ignore all of the military conquests that he had going on just to go and round up those Thracians so that he can bring them back as traitors to Rome and have them killed in the arena. He literally only did this because Spartacus almost killed him. That's it. That's it. He literally, his pettiness is what kicks off the entire show. And so throughout the show, every time we see him, like even while Spartacus is thriving as a gladiator, he's trying to get Spartacus killed, and he knows that he has the authority over the leader of the house of Spartacus, Quintus. He has authority over Quintus because Quintus is always trying to impress him. So there's one scene where he's literally like sending at least 10 Roman soldiers to fight Spartacus alone and gave Spartacus wooden swords as opposed to their real ones. And Spartacus still wins the fight. And it's crazy because he's doing everything in his power to see this Thracian killed. And that even extends to his wife, Alithia. Alithia literally hates Spartacus because her husband hates Spartacus. And Spartacus kind of made her husband look like a total tool, and she hates that. But we'll talk about her in another video. When Spartacus finally fights Glaber and everything ends between them two, it was the happiest moment that I've ever had watching that show. Because the way that he killed him was absolutely chef's kiss. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it. Because I describing it is kind of crazy. I really should blur something out in this video, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Limited ad revenue. Blah blah blah. Well, yeah, that was all I'd like to care about talking about Glaber. I could do a deep dive into his character. He is a historical figure from actual history, but we're talking about the Spartacus TV show, and we're not talking about his actual historical, history or anything. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay cool.
I said I wake up in the morning and turn my trap on.